Hi guys, how's it going? This is Amanda from Amanda Around the Globe, and today I'm really excited to tell you about my workout routine. I recently made a video about what I eat as a vegan in a non-vegan house. You guys can check that out here. And when I made that video, a few people asked for my workout routine. I'm going to tell you in this video. So I'm going to give you a full disclosure at the very beginning and tell you guys that I am not a fan of routines. I actually despise routine. It drives me crazy to do the same thing every day. Hence why I travel full-time. I also am not like a gym person. I don't really enjoy going to the gym. I don't really lift weights. I really just kind of work out how I want to work out, and I use working out as a loose term because I don't really consider what I do as working out. I just like to do these things. So what I do is I'll go for a hike or a long walk at least one time a week. I've been averaging probably about 3 or 4 times a week. 4 times a week is really stretching it, but I'll usually go on average about 3 times a week for a hike or a long walk. And I live pretty close to a hiking trail, which is really nice. And then on the weekends, I try to plan out 2 hikes, one for Saturday, one for Sunday. I have a long list of hikes that I want to do in Sydney, and I've done quite a few of them. If you guys want to check out all the beautiful coastal hikes in Sydney, you guys can go to my website. I have a few posts on the hikes that I've done here, and it is beautiful. I love Sydney so much. I love the fact that there are hiking trails everywhere. I wish I could live here forever, but that's beside the point. So basically I've been hiking on average about 3 days a week. I'll go for anywhere between 1 hour to 2-3 hours, depending on which one I'm doing. So I just pick a hike and then do it. So during the week, I'll probably only go for an hour and a half at the most, maybe 2 hours, which is roughly about 6 miles, which is a little bit less than 10K. And then on the weekends, I'll usually go for about the same. I average about 10K per hike, and I try to make it a hilly one, but you know, they're not always super hilly. I do what I can, but I think that this is a really good way for me personally to stay in shape because I don't particularly enjoy high intensity workouts anymore. I used to run a lot, but I'm not a big runner anymore. I just have too many injuries for that. And hiking is really good for me because I really like to be outside. I really like to be in nature. It gives me an opportunity to kind of make it into a social thing. So I'll go with friends, or I'll just use my hikes as a way to clear my mind, gain inspiration. I get a lot of really good ideas on my hikes for videos, for blog posts, for my writing jobs. So hiking to me is kind of a necessary thing in my life, and it's not only used for fitness. I don't work out to look a certain way or anything like that. I like to do that to stay healthy. It's actually hiking to me is more of a mental thing and kind of a break from my everyday life. And I also wanted to mention that I have this Fitbit. This is a Fitbit charge, but I use the Fitbit as a way to stay in shape because I do a lot of challenges. So I have a couple friends who are really competitive and I'm really competitive, so that kind of motivates me to get outside and go for hikes a little bit more often and just go for long walks and just get outside and spend less time on my computer and more time walking. The Fitbit is really helpful for me. I've had a Fitbit for years now. I think I've had Fitbits for 3 or 4 years, and when I first got it I was so obsessed with it. I almost wanted to work for them and become a salesperson because I just love their products so much, and I recommend it to everyone I know. I've convinced so many of my friends to get it because I want to have challenges with them. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. Yeah, so in general, I don't really do any kind of muscle workouts. I don't really do sit-ups or anything like that. I wish that I had the motivation and desire to do those things, but I don't, and that's fine with me because I generally just use working out as a way to clear my mind and stay active and stay healthy. And yeah, maybe someday I'll get into doing actual exercise, but for now this works really well for me. I stay pretty active, and to be honest, I believe that your health is very dependent on not only the amount of activity you do. Yes, of course it's important to be active, but it's also very important to eat well and to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and to eat healthy whole grains and to limit your amount of bad foods like processed food, meats, cheese, dairy. All of that stuff is not good for you. So if you're trying to get healthy or get in shape, I would definitely just recommend upping your fruits and vegetables and whole grains and incorporating healthy fats like avocado. If I feel like I've been really unhealthy, or if I just feel a little bit sluggish or just not as good as I usually do, I will increase the amount of fruits and vegetables I eat first thing, cut out processed foods, and drink a lot more water, and that always makes me feel so much better immediately. Okay, so this is my workout routine. I hope that you guys liked it. I know it's not like revolutionary or it's not like a workout plan, but it works really well for me, and I really like the fact that I can wake up and decide each day, like, do I feel like going for a hike or do I not feel like going for a hike? And if I do feel like going for a hike, it always makes me feel a lot better, and if I don't feel like going for a hike, then I have a rest day, and that's totally fine with me. That's that. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye!